And we're going back in non-sin. Why not? We were actually talking in Dystopia about different characters that could work for this fight, and Arciela came up, and I really wanted to try her here because, one, I haven't really used her much since, okay, I went back to tier 14 with her, but before then, it had been a really long time. But I remember these effect things from when we first got Ulti's event, and when they go into that Aqua stance, they put Elude up, and my thought was, well, can't Arciela just get rid of that? And turns out she can. Because we weren't quite sure how it worked, like it had been so long. Was that in the form of a buff or an aura? And it turns out the Elude is a buff, and the nasty Brave reduction they get is an aura. So there's nothing you can really do about that. You kind of have to just fight through it if you let them go into that stance. Which is kind of why I did it like this. I wanted to see what sort of team could tango with them when they go into that stance. Because the other two runs that I did, I just didn't let them do it. In the blind run and the challenge quest, they never did it. In fact, I don't think they even got turns at all. You were supposed to dodge that. The amount of times she gets hit in this run is ridiculous. Sometimes, I don't know what it is with the RNG. I also don't remember her exact evasion percentage, but it is something ridiculously high, as everybody knows. But sometimes she just gets cracked open over and over again, like in the same run, like multiple times in a row. It gets frustrating. It's like the one thing she's supposed to do is dodge, and sometimes she just doesn't do it. And kudos to anybody else who does those solo runs on the Dimension's End tiers with Cater, especially the higher ones, because it's like if RNG fails you one time, the run could just be over. It could just kill her. So yeah, whoever does that stuff is way more patient than I am. I did manage to do tier 3 with her. I'm not going to keep it that way, though, I don't think. I just wanted to free up Warrior of Light and Sephiroth. Mainly Warrior of Light, because I think he's going to be more valuable moving forward as we climb the tower. Sephiroth, I don't know. I mean, I know there's a lot of talk about his LD and bursts and how underwhelming they are. But she gets hit again. Why? At least we had the bomb. But anyway, I know there's a lot of talk about Sephiroth and how underwhelming his LD and burst are, but I'm probably going to go for him anyway. Just because fave and stuff. And, you know, it'll be helpful for some challenge quests, definitely. I think I don't remember all the events he's Synergy for. I mean, there's his debut, which from what I remember, is a Heretics. And the other Synergy characters on that one, I'm good. I have Saz and Galuf just ready to go. And Snow Synergy too. I have his gear if I ever need to max it. And Ignis is another Synergy. I think there's one more that I can't remember. But I have enough to work with that one. And then on Rude's event, he's Synergy too. So, yeah, that'll be nice to have. I do like his burst effect though, how everybody all the enemies recover one Brave on every turn, so you can just keep breaking them and keep that going. I think that's pretty nice. I like it. Okay, about to get through this wave here. And I kind of, yeah, with the Shantotto friend, which thank you, Tycho, for your Shantotto. You made this possible. But I kind of just took a page out of my own playbook from the challenge quest and just brought her in to stun them as much as I could. Which worked out, but, you know, with her only being a friend, it's not like I could do it for the whole fight. But she did what she was supposed to do. Okay, is this the kill? I don't remember. I think it is. Oh no, because that damage is... No, it's not the kill. That's right, they have the buffs on, so the damage is resisted. Almost there, come on. Now she's dodging. Oh, I forgot they could paralyze. That's right, Quistis got stunned in this run. I didn't even know they could do that. And then they just did it. So that's never what you want, is leading into the final wave. I even point at it. Leading into the final wave to just be stunned. Horrible. And they get to go first. Like, what? 2 really bad starts for both waves on this. But it's okay. I mean, this team has enough to kind of tangle with anything that comes at it. Her bombs help a lot. Her counters help a lot. Her provoke helps a lot. Cater's, I'm going to say, even though she keeps getting hit, she's kind of the MVP for this stage. With this particular team, I'd say. But everybody does their part. Like I said, Arciela is there to get rid of the elude buff. And Quistis is just there doing Quistis things. You can never go wrong with her. I couldn't remember if I opted to break him or keep the spacing. By that I mean attack the other one and let him recover, but yeah, looking at this now, I don't think he would have even had time to recover, so... Yeah, plus Cater was going to go right next. Yeah, it made sense to just break him. It's weird watching back and analyzing my every move. Because, yeah, some of these I'll do the commentary as I'm going in blind, and other ones I'll just talk about it after the fact. I think that's how I'm going to do it. If I'm going in blind, I'm not going to do the commentary afterwards. We'll do the commentary live. Because that way it's as if I'm experiencing this event for the first time and everybody gets to hear it. But when I go back for just different odd and end runs, I can't even speak, odd and ends runs with stuff like this, like just messing around non-synergy, I'll probably just talk about it after the fact. But we'll see. I mean, I've just been trying new things and seeing what works. I've been really enjoying messing around with the music more than anything. That's probably been my favorite part of what I've been doing now in my new way of recording. I enjoy it, so I'm gonna keep it up. I am noticing lots and lots of debuffs on this team, though. Like, there might be too many. Like, I could see, yeah, a lot of them are framed too, so if we do end up hitting them with the silence, it's probably just getting pushed off. And yes, Shantotto was here to stall this out as much as possible. We don't need them getting into the Aqua this early in the fight, because they'll just keep putting it up. It's not like they do it once, you dodge it, and then you have a while before you get back to it. No, once they start doing this, they won't quit. That's why I keep saying, be cheap with these things. There's no reason to let up. Alright, and now we hit weakness. With more Brave. And I do remember, in this particular run, I ended up hanging on to those Degenerator Whips for a very long time. I kind of waited a while to use them from what I remember. Because with Shantotto here, we don't really need to be delaying them. We can just get our stuns in and be good with that. Not bad, not bad. That's a lot of 9s from everybody. That was an odd choice. Well, not really, no, because the battery. Oh, yeah, that kind of made sense, I guess. But I normally don't do that with her. Like, if I'm on a C65, it's usually because I want to recover skills and then use one of those skills. But I didn't do that this time. And then we wait on the launch so we can actually get some battery going into it. I'm looking at you, Quistis. Do it. Beautiful. I'm a big fan of Quistis' upgrades. I really, really like her. I mean, her auras have always been good, and now just the fact that she batteries on everything, has splash damage, she hits so much harder now. Big fan of the new Quistis. I really like her. Look, they are stacked. Just realized this. Yeah, they're stacked with frame buffs. I don't even know if this bomb takes. I don't think it does. Oh no, it does, I think. Let me look. Yeah, it does. Okay, good. So yeah, this team is doing a good job of just kind of keeping them shut down. But it doesn't last forever. I mean, eventually they're gonna get to do what they gotta do, but like I keep saying, we have enough to contend with it, which is nice. This is a balanced team for a lot of reasons. I really like it. Just realized how low she is on the Blizzard Brox. Now, she doesn't have a whole lot. So really, you're gonna opt for the... Okay, alright. Decided to save the mines, I guess. That's why I did that. Okay, that's why I did that. So she can get back in the order for this launch. Yeah, okay. I was there. Why am I forgetting what I did? And then, yeah, that was kind of a waste because they're about to lose the mines. I could have potentially put them back. But actually, no. No, I couldn't have because they're about to put a loot up. So I guess it made sense to just do the damage while I could. Because if Arciela was in front of Cater in the turn order here, then it would have made sense to save that bomb, but since it won't be applied anyway, since Arciela can't dispel them, I guess that made sense. I don't think Quistis has C65 yet. I haven't seen that yet. Yeah, get the target lock on so that they do this. It's weird. It's like they wear off the target lock, but for some reason they still look at Cater. Isn't that weird? The target lock's gone, but they still look at her. Okay, now for the whole reason that Arciela is here. Elude, gone. But the damage reduction is still there. You can see, look. Yeah, 600. You can work around that with battery. They'll still do some damage. I mean, that consecutive hit sucked, but we applied the bombs. We got our counters. We're all good. And look, it's like they do the turn. But look, he goes right back into it. Immediately. Like, his turn wasn't even up. Like, he did his turn and then just put the Aqua Stance right back on. These things suck. Be cheap. I think it was like 73 turns, so we're getting there. We're getting there. From what I remember, they're in the red. Only a matter of time now. Okay, now we're dodging when it actually counts. Good. Yes, how relentless. They just keep doing it. It's obnoxious. Yeah, you gotta protect Arciela. There you go. I do think at some point she gets hit again, though. Luckily it's not that, because if she doesn't dodge those, she's dead. It's very, very risky doing this. Yeah, there you go. Let Quistis do the launch. Perfect. You can't get much better than launching with Quistis. Especially if that EX is up, which it's not. Oh boy! But we can whip it. Okay, 59 turns. Get some battery, get some brave cash back. She's almost spent too. Good thing they're almost dead, because... Was it this run? I'm trying to remember. There was one where she just gets... Because I did a few of these, and this is my favorite one, but there was one where she just gets absolutely clobbered. The launches keep coming, though. Like, just from all the hits, that has a lot to do with Cater's counters and bombs. Like, they just keep getting hit, so launches keep happening. Can't get mad at that. Okay, is this the one? Nope, they hit everybody but her. That was an odd choice. Rewatching this, I think, might have been a better idea to... Oh no, that's why, because he had the landmine on already. That's why I did that. Okay. We protect Quistis. Again, look how consistent that is. They just keep charging up with that. It's so obnoxious. Like, back to back, with the elude up and everything. Yeah, like, this won't even put the bombs on. Yeah, they dodged all of that. How awful. Yeah, see, I noticed it after the fact. I'm like, how come there's no bomb? Oh. Quistis EX, do it. Chop down as much of that as you can. Yes, those 900 brave hits. Beautiful. Even though she barely hits, the battery's still great. Quistis is awesome. Okay, maybe it wasn't this one. There was one that I did where Cater gets like cracked open so bad, and then this is the point where her counter and her bombs throw up zeros. I don't think it was here though. We'll see. No, it definitely wasn't here because one of them's dead. Leave her alone. That should be a wrap. Almost. Okay, well there you have it. That is a non-sin run of Altis Lost Chapter Chaos. Sure, there's other non-sin setups that can do it, but that's just the one I wanted to try. There you go. Hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.